What's up? My name is Demi and I am the creator of LifeIn20s.com. So Life in 20s is a guide to conquering your 20s through digital content. So we focus on entrepreneurship, mental health, relationships, love, healthy living, and overall self-growth. The Life in 20s Lit event is a one-day retreat filled with panels, discussions, and exercises that are specifically designed for self-growth. We do not expect anyone to leave this event how they came in. So the Lit event will have 3 different segments. So the first segment is all about health, talking about the importance of taking care of your body, making sure your inside is as fly as your outside, and that goes for physically and mentally. So we're going through all of that in the health segment. The next segment will be all about entrepreneurship, and we'll dive deep into being a young entrepreneur. How do you do it? Where do you start? How much money do I need? How hard will it be? Is it better than a job? Is it not? Am I even an entrepreneur? We're gonna go through all of that. Us millennials really have this beautiful fantasy of being our own bosses and wanting to have our own business, and it's so beautiful, but a lot of times we have no idea how much work that takes and what exactly it requires. But don't even worry about that, because we got you. We got you. We're talking about all of it. And of course, it wouldn't be an event for millennials if we didn't talk about relationships. How do we even date in 2017? When is it time to let go of a friendship? Is he really that into you? Is she really feeling you like that? Are you in a relationship because you need someone else to be happy? Or are you in a relationship because you want to be? Does marriage really work anymore? What is love exactly? Is love relative? Does love even really exist? We're going to be talking about all of this. These are questions that I know I personally have pondered on. Our view on relationships is constantly changing, and it's becoming a huge gray area. So we're going to talk all about that, and we'll definitely have a relationship panel there. So what is Life in 20's goal? Well, our real goal is to change lives, to transform lives. And I know that sounds so cliche, but seriously, being in your 20s is a super tough time, because on one hand, you're told you're too young to really have anything serious or do anything serious. Oh, you have all the time in the world, have fun, don't take things too seriously. And on the other, you're told, well, you're a little too old to not have figured this out by now, or to not know this, or what do you want to do in 10 years, or what major are you going to choose? Like, all these life-changing decisions we have to make in our 20s, and it's a lot of pressure, and it's kind of like, at that point, you're too young to have it all figured out, but you're too old not to. It kind of feels like that. So since you're in this weird place where you feel like you don't know everything, but you have to appear to know everything because people expect you to know everything, there aren't a lot of hands reached out to give you a lot of help. So we're kind of thrown out into the world with some basic knowledge of how we thought life would be, only to find out it's actually nothing like that. It's completely different. And I know a few people would say, well, why don't you just ask someone older than you that's already been through it? Someone like your parents or your family or older friends. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you know this, but there's a thing called technology and human expansion and growth and stuff. So being in your 20s and the 80s is kind of like nothing like it is in 2017. I mean, we literally have countless apps to meet people instead of actually walking out and meeting someone organically. Isn't that kind of crazy? So yeah, it's totally different. So since it's totally different, of course in our minds, you don't know anything. Why would we ask our parents or someone that's already been through it? You're not going through it now, so you really don't understand completely. Maybe a few things, but a lot has changed, okay? And on top of that, let's just be real. Millennials, we don't really like to be told what to do or listening. So that just isn't gonna work. That's why at Life in 20s, we aren't solely focused on teaching. We're more so focused on discussion. We're building a community of people in their 20s that can help each other. I don't have all the answers. I'm in my 20s. Not one of us knows everything we're doing. But if we come together, we can probably communicate and, oh, you went through this. Well, this is how I went through this. Or connect and network and just kind of figure all of this shit out together. So our initiative here at Life in 20s is to create better adults. a better future. Because if we are well equipped with everything that we need to know early on, before we get to the 30s or before we get to the 40s, then just imagine what we'll accomplish then. Just imagine what we'll do for society then. Just imagine the change we can actually make and what our world can be. If you want to learn more about Life in 20s, definitely follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day.